What is up, everybody? It's your boy Verdict here, and thank you so much for stopping by, ladies and gents. Now, I'll just say it straight up, you win. For the past, I would say, maybe a month, if not two, a daily question on this channel. Not a single day has passed without somebody Discord DMing me or talking live on stream about it, or comments on YouTube videos, comments on posts. All of these things, people ask me constantly, will I play Throne and Liberty? Will I try Throne and Liberty? And I'm sitting here really having zero interest in that freaking game, and I just simply don't care about it. But then again, I thought about it for a moment, because see, when the entirety of the BDO Armada is just getting in the ships and sailing towards another game, I have an opportunity to ride the BDO wave, whatever is left of it, or just go ahead and explore something new. So I've gotten to a consensus. I'll still keep doing my BDO stuff, and I will still probably be exploring Throne and Liberty, but it's going to be very different for me. See, one of my biggest criticisms for Black Desert Online is that it's not an MMORPG. It's simply an MMO. People have absolutely no idea what they're doing in this game. They're not invested into the world. They're not invested into anything. And the story of the game is fascinating. It is so grim. It is so dark. It's ridiculous. It's such a good story, but right, the presentation of that game is being very, very bad. People don't care about BDO lore because, well, they're lazy to read the knowledge outside of it. And granted, the introduction to the lore is very bad, so that's PA's fault. But the reason for which I love BDO to the extent which I do is because I'm invested into the world, the building of that world, the history of that world, and the future, right? It's why I do all these lore videos, and they don't make a lot, but hey, I love it so much. But in Throne and Liberty, I've heard one good thing. It's overall being stated, aside of that it's a better game than BDO's current situation, and everybody is sailing ship over there for a reason. Let's not lie to ourselves. But I want to experience it differently. See, when I play games, and I'm new to games, I do not prepare for anything. When I get into games, I go blindfolded almost, as if I do not prepare. I do not watch videos on everything you should know, things that you shouldn't know. I just simply go in and I experience those games as a gamer should. I want to get blind into it. I want to just make my mistakes. I want to make my decisions based on those mistakes, and then pretty much be a part of the world and build myself up from it. Now, I get it. People nowadays, they want to rush, especially BDO players. They're so uninvested into anything that they do, to the point where they just want to get to the end game as fast as possible and then get bored out of the game. It's just the mentality of the community. Sorry, it is true. But in reality, what I personally want to do is I want to get into Throne and Liberty, observe the beauty of this game, because it is very beautiful. I've heard that the customization of this game is pretty much onto the BDO level, which is surprising because BDO has been consistently winning on the character customization, like ever since the game's release. So I want to get inside the game. I want to observe its beauty. I want to be learning the lore, see if that setting is for me. And speaking of the setting, one of the main reasons which I didn't want to play Throne and Liberty is because, I mean, if you've been a fan of this channel, what is this channel all about? Mystic, of course, Mystic in BDO, the female martial artist. The idea is martial arts. There is nothing here, and there is no fist weapons. There is nothing that could go through this. And in World of Warcraft, my highest numbers of days played character is actually my monk. In League of Legends, my second most played character is Lee Sin. My first one is, well, I'm not entirely sure if I'm brave enough to share, but I'm a menace. In other games such as Diablo 3, my number one played character is still a monk. In Diablo 4, I lost the connection with this game because there is no monk. So you get it, I really like the martial arts thematic, and there is none in Throne and Liberty, but however, there is something there which I liked when I checked the trailer and the classes and everything in terms of at the very least aesthetic and thematic that is going to get me hooked, and I know it, and I'm fighting against it, but you'll see that once the time comes. Now, Throne and Liberty is launching today at something like, I think it was 7 or 6 p.m. CET or something along these lines. I checked from PC Gamer. I'm not sure if that's relevant knowledge, but I'm looking for that release. I'll make my character. I'll get inside this game live on Twitch probably, so go ahead and go on Twitch /Verdict Loves You, and we're going to check it out. But no promises. I'm going to get into that setting. I'm going to see if the lore connects with me. I want to see if this world is really for me, and then make my decision based on it. So, yeah. Let's see Throne and Liberty, I guess.